Hello. So I think may ama ngayon. That's Ask Me Anything on YGG Global. So every question that you have um, for uh, YGG regarding the Gap Quest 6, you can ask. Just join at our Discord channel. It's already in my description below. So we're actually live at three platforms right now: Twitch, Facebook Live, and YouTube. So we will try our best to be able to answer any queries. Uh, yeah. So what I'm actually gonna play right now is Parallel. That's a YGG partner game.
Maraming mga
So
opportunities sa Web3 eh. You can start from knowing what is wallet, something like that, right? What
mm,
is token? What is crypto? From there, kung gamers kayo at heart, you can onboard yourself or your friends.
so let's capture Parallel.
Talking to you as students, as our fellow community members in Metaversity and YGG is really helping us to shape a much larger program for education for Web3 and really providing more of these economic opportunities to as many Filipinos as
I already knew that I wanted to be involved in video games. Alam ko na, parang naisip ko habang naglalaro ako ng mga games na to, sino ba yung gumagawa ng mga games na to? Paano ba siyang ginagawa? So when I graduated in 2000, I knew I wanted to become a game developer.
Again, we have
Oh, may
we have
quest
two
daw. There's a
options
quest
to
right now
buy
for Nimu.
cash or
It's that
crypto
Nimu
on Nimu.
quest.
First, you can use the spot rate, and second, you can use the buy and sell feature.
Nimu, no. Nimu. Nimu? Really? What's Nimu?
Hey guys, GM, how you guys doing?
Doing great, Sedano.
Hey,
Yep.
hey, hey.
Hey, what's up guys? GM to everyone, especially those on the YGG Discord. We are about to hit 300 live viewers and across the board. If you guys are watching from Twitter, Facebook, or wherever, YouTube, Twitch, make sure to hit that follow and share the stream as well because it's one of our favorite AMAs. Every time we do these kinds of stuff, it's Gap Season 6 Fallen. I know you've been heads down working on all these surprises for the community. But before we jump in, right? So first of all, thank you to who has
Okay. And there's someone who reacted, so thank you for joining.
I know that shit.
Medyo maganda yung ano nito eh. Ulitin natin. So again, good evening everyone. We'll be playing Parallel and then we'll be doing the gap quest for Parallel. That's rookie player. So the rookie player quest requires you to sign up for a Parallel account exclusive on a YGG sign up link. Set up account, download the game, enroll in this quest, and then head to the rookie mode and accomplish the all parallel tutorials. And then once you sign up with the YGG link, uh, You could already play the game. And actually, this is a TCG game. So that's a trading card game, meaning if you're familiar with Hearthstone, Gwent, Magic the Gathering, and even if you know Yu-Gi-Oh. So those are trading card game. Um, they also have physical. No, Hearthstone doesn't have a physical one. It's only online. But Magic the Gathering and then Yu-Gi-Oh are actually physical game. Then you see softwares or games that's created using that one. So that's a TCG, trading card game. So I used to play Hearthstone, but right now we'll be gonna be playing a parallel. Uh, it's a YGG Yield Guild Games partner. So it very has a sci-fi feel and it kind of have as well a good cinematic. So let's start playing it while I'm eating my noodles. So oops, where did it go? Okay, it went to the wrong window. Sorry. Hmm, it really went to the other window. I don't know why it's doing that. That this window is supposedly my ano eh. Okay, let's try. Can you compare confirm if my audio is okay? If you could hear me clearly. Yep. So my bit rate is kinda looking a bit off. Yeah. But I think it's okay, right? And even my audio. Okay, thank you, mommy. I love you. Shout out to my lovely wife and my cute son who's already sleeping. Hmm. So may pagka sci-fi feels to eh. Kaya medyo interesting for a trading card game. Thank you, mommy. Love you.
identify. Pirates. Get me an open channel. Show me their trajectory and cross-reference with our route. I know that ship. Prepare the fleet. Put 'em on.
This is Freighter's territory, my dear Catherine. You should know better than to pass through Echelon space.
Mars bows to no one, including Echelon.
Oh yes, the good old Marcolian way. Hiding behind your shameless sense of superiority.
This is your last chance, Marlowe. Divert course or we will make you.
Did you hear that, crew? Looks like it's payday. Don't start something you can't
Armor Division!
At your command.
I want all weapon systems ready for transport.
Understood. Confirming all weapon systems ready to deploy.
Pull up tactical array. Captain, I need you to buy us some time. Engage the enemy and keep Marlowe occupied.
This is really great for a TCG game. So it's like you're being the commander and then you're playing with your cards and then it's in the sci-fi interface. So not the typical parang Mystic Magic the Gathering Hearthstone stuff. Like you see a deck, a table, something like that, a land. But this one looks, really looks different. Kinda cool actually.
Well, well. Catherine sends one measly ship to deal with me. I'm insulted. Crew, let's show him some good old-fashioned hospitality.
Engaging hostiles. Weapon systems online.
Okay. So deploy units. So I think this is attack, this is health or defense. So yeah, this is the attack. Same thing as if you play Magic card and Hearthstone. And then this is the health. Requires energy. So energy, kinda like siguro iba mana sa Hearthstone. Is it mana? Then sa MTG, sa Magic the Gathering. Correct me if I'm wrong because I haven't played for a long time. Lands, something like that. Hmm. Okay. Banking a card gives you an energy for the turn. Okay, so banking meaning each bank card can also increase your max energy per turn by one. So parang it's like your land or something. Then that's the right card for more details information. Okay. Right click the card form with the information so you could see the lore. Must wait to attack and turn. Okay, so first turn, wala pa. So I think I'll try to leasing first to Ama. Meron Ama ng global. So yeah, medyo mahina lang yung mismo na game kasi hindi ko tinasan. Baka sobrang lakas. Yan. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, my loves. Let me.
Have here
Okay.
bounties from we have navigate, and I can't see this. The other one is who's the other one giving the AI bounty? That should be Sapien, right? Yeah, that's right. So we have tasks that let you label AI data in exchange for tokens, and then we have creator bounties as well. And what's the other bounties that we're looking at, Fallen?
Yo, Mark check jumping in here. I think we lost Fallen
Did
very
we
real
lose?
quick. Fallen, are
Did
you
we,
there?
I'm here. Sorry for
There you go.
whatever reason, my mic went on mute there. Yeah, like I was saying while I was talking to myself there. Yeah, we have a bunch of bounties. Um, our game tester program has bounties. Moderation has bounties. Our regional partners, so YGGPH, Ola GG, our Latin partners, have bounties for their communities specifically for them. Um, Pretty much anything that we can kind of put into this future of work that's outside of like game specific quests are going to get bounties. We're really looking to reward our community for the work that they do. Right, we have a whole bunch of people that do content creation. We have a whole bunch of people that do moderation, and it's only fair that they get rewarded and also build that online on chain reputation. Should they ever need to go out somewhere else, or
I'm sorry.
want to be a moderator for a different Discord as well, and they want to show that proof, hey, show them your on-chain soulbound tokens that you've been a moderator for YGG for multiple months, and you know a lot of our partners will take that into account and say, wow, okay, yeah, we know YGG is legit, and you have those soulbound tokens, you must be a good mod or something.
we even have bounties for being volunteers for events such as for road trip, and then we have a mentor bounty for those that are helping other people. In this case, for parallel, if you help other people learn more about the game, you get a bounty for that as well. And I think these soulbound token achievements that we give are especially meaningful because these are kind of real proof that you've done like meaningful contributions to the community, that you have skills that you can share, and it's something that you can always point to and say, hey, I helped out with an AI bounty, with a creator bounty, I was a mentor. And these should be kind of valuable credentials in your web3 online resume.
And that's really the big thing that we've been trying to build here, right, Gabby? Is this kind of on-chain reputation that we've been talking to some of our partners about integrating into their games, right? There's a big botting issue, uh, not only obviously in Web3 games, but Web2 games as well. And this is a great way to kind of figure out who's a legitimate player, right? If you have a large, repository of these soulbound tokens for, multiple seasons, it's highly unlikely that you're a bot, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah,
So
so
this
that's
is
actually a really underrated feature. If you help out with a lot of these bounties, especially if you're part of events, uh, you are much, much, much more likely to be a human. And I think where rewards are going is that people who are verified humans and do meaningful contributions to the communities should be rewarded more than just clicking on buttons and airdrop farming.
exactly. So who knows
Exactly.
in the future, future airdrop
Streamers
seasons
needs
or
to
game stuff, like
get
if
more.
if we do everything correctly here with our partners, they might be,
Streamers needs to get more.
specifically looking for, soulbound tokens in your wallet. So another great reason, besides just YGG rewards or in-game rewards, to participate in Gap and build your on-chain reputation. Which also kind of ties into, like, we've been making a lot of updates to our app, to our website, right, to really help people start to display their reputation on their profile and build that profile so it's easier to share. Do you want to touch on anything about the website itself or what we've been doing with the app, Gabby?
So for the website, there's a lot of improvements that have been happening. If you can see, we're starting to kind of put more detail on the quests themselves. There's a lot of stuff going on the back end, so that people will be able to submit better. And yeah, just ongoing improvements. There'll be more wallets that you'll be able to connect to later on, and we're generally looking at all of your feedback and just seeing how we can improve it as we go along with each season.
Exactly. Yeah. We definitely encountered some bugs last season that the dev team's working on. Some we're still working on. So please, if you guys are having issues, open a ticket. Let us know. Um, we do have a list of issues that we're still trying to work on. I know one of the big issues right now is being able to disconnect wallets. We're still figuring out how to work on that feature. It's a little bit technical because we don't want people to be able to just remove any wallet, or if your account gets whatever hacked or something, we don't want people to be able to disconnect it and then not be able to reconnect it. So bear with us, we're still working on some of these issues there. It's not as simple as just adding them or removing them. And as people can imagine, it's very hard for the dev team to do this for each individual person. So we're trying to figure out a blanket fix for these things versus just patching it one by one, which just isn't feasible with the amount of people that are flooding into Gap itself.
Yeah, one thing we might do in the near future is have some high level quests that have some prerequisites. After all, what use are all of these badges if they don't allow you some special access, right? So that's something that we're looking into now, and I don't know what it'll look like yet. But for example, it could be like if you've done any prior quest in Pixels in the previous seasons, then you're eligible for higher level quest in the next season. It could be something like that. Again, we haven't really designed those quests yet, but we're
But I
enabling
think the
that
problem with that
functionality
is
for
it will limit
future seasons.
Yeah,
new people
we call it
to,
gated quests, and I can
yeah,
actually talk a little bit here because it's
it
been
will
something
limit
that we've been
people.
working on for.
Yeah, I think my comment on that, it will limit new players to get that quest. Or the best way is for a user to skip a particular quest. The prerequisite needs to be ready, whatever cap is it, but the higher level quest can be only be done by the one who already done it previously. Or if someone can grind it and do it and then do, it needs to be, I think there's already prerequisite, right?
Uh, exactly, but game testing is going to get a level up for sure, a big level up once that gated questing comes out. So if you're not a part of the game testing program, you might want to go figure out how to do that. It's a pretty robust group of players. Again, different levels as you can see there from the quests, but you get early access to a lot of very interesting games. And sometimes you get some pretty cool rewards. I know the game testers have been rewarded with some skins, uh, access to whitelists, for these specific games that they test. So it pays to be a game tester, outside of obviously getting a bounty token and getting YGG tokens. We've got some really cool programs within YGG, um, you know, outside of game testing as well. A lot of stuff for YGGPH, right?
Yeah.
That you can be a part of as just any member, and it all starts here on the YGG website, right? If you're interested in any of these things, join the YGG Discord, make a profile on the website. And if you have any questions, like hop on in. We have a lot of moderators, a lot of community helpers that are here to help you walk you through this process, right? Like it's don't be intimidated. We're here to help you on this journey. I know some people reach out to me personally, even though I'm on core team, and by no means do I shut people down, right? We're here to help. We've all started somewhere here. I started as a community member myself, right? So by no means feel intimidated that you guys can't come ask questions. No question is silly or stupid. If you have a problem, come ask us. We're here to help. If you think something seems fishy or anything like that, definitely ask as well, right? Scammers are out. We don't want anyone to get hacked or scammed. So if something's fishy or you think something's
Yeah.
happening, we have a scam channel as well. Our Discord moderators or community helpers will also help you.
By the
If
way, it's very
someone send you a
valuable
link,
for these games to know
don't click it.
who their most loyal, most passionate fans are. So you should definitely be bragging to the games what kind of YGG badges you've earned in their game. And yeah, I think it'll open up more access, more
Yeah,
rewards for these games as well.
couldn't agree more.
Yeah, we've been talking to some of our partners that are already hinting at the idea of looking at some of these badges for future endeavors and updates in their games. So again, we can't dive too much into it and leak too much info, but we're working quite a bit behind the scenes on getting as many different things added for being a part of Gap. Right, Gap is ever evolving. We're not anywhere close to our final form, and there's a lot more to come. So we hope you guys are obviously excited for season 6, but excited for all the future improvements that we're going to make as well. So with that note there, we are a little bit ahead of schedule, but I guess we can start diving into a few questions here. So on that note, our moderators have been adding questions onto this document that we have. So, guys, if you have questions about Gap Season 6 or kind of anything YGG related while we have Gabby on the call, please add that in the AMA discussion chat. Our moderators will add that to our sheet and we will just dive into some of these questions.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Fallen, I'm gonna be kicking it off here. So we do have a bunch of new members from the YGG community, maybe those who joined us over the road trip, or maybe some new esports players from the different universities that we've been working with. Fallen, let's say for a first timer, it's my first time in YGG. First time I'm hearing about Gap. Can you do a
Yeah.
quick walkthrough of the process, how I can get started in earning these XP points? And do I have to buy any NFTs, or how do I download these games?
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's a great question, Sedano. So as you can see, with what's on screen there, the YGG website is really your hub for everything to start
Yeah,
off in, right?
it's everything.
So please, uh, avoid googling it. Go into our join our Discord and go to our official links.
Because you get met.
We've had people in the
Uh,
past try and spoof it, and we don't want anyone
yeah.
jumping on a fake website or anything. I think this goes for almost any Web3 project. So it is yieldguild.io. Again, grab the link in our official links there. Thank you, Sidongo, for posting that up there. And that's really your hub for starting all your quests, right? So you'll jump on there. It will on the right there, you can see somebody's already logged in, but if you're not logged in, you'd be able to log in on your profile there. And then it would ask you, if you don't already have a profile, to set one up. We used to in the past have to mint a badge, but you don't need to do that anymore. I think you're still able to do it, but you don't have to do it by any means. You can just set up your profile, you link your wallet, and then
No
to
need to
start your
mint.
Gap journey, you'll essentially see what's happening right there. You just click on that. It will take you to the program page there. And as you
Dali
scroll
palang
down,
pumasok ngayon,
you'll
no
see the
minting.
premium season pass. Again, you know, you can buy that if you want and burn your tokens and participate in all those premium quests you see there. But let's say you don't have any YGG tokens, it's not in your budget for whatever reason. You can scroll down again, and then we have all your
Yeah.
free quests, right? So if you click on one of those, let's say you're interested in Guild of Guardians, right? That's something you've been playing